Welcome back, Beards and Dragons fans, to another episode of TombRaider. We're gonna try to see if we can't genocide a small island tonight.
There we go.
And they're all bad guys, so it's good.
I mean, hey, it sounds like they're asking for it, so.
Yeah, in the words of George Carlin, if you get killed by the guy you're trying to kill, it's a little bit your fault.
I mean, I can agree with that. What was that? You saying commit genocide on an island. There's a game called Dead Island, I think.
Yes.
Is it just like where you're on an island killing zombies?
Pretty much.
Huh. Okay. Is it like Dead Rising at all?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Gameplay-wise, it's very similar to Dead Rising. It is the precursor to... Oh, gosh, what's that game? The number 2's coming out soon. Can't remember the name of it.
You'll think of it.
The parkour one.
Oh, Dying Light.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
It's actually I think the same company made it.
Okay.
And basically, like, Dying Light is what Dead Rising or Dead Island should have been.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that came out during when I was like hardcore Nintendo only, so I didn't really pick that one up.
Yes, I have played a little bit of Dead Island, and then I've beaten Dead Rising.
Gotcha.
Okay. Find the way to the Solari base.
If you insist. Oh, and you started Yakuza 0, didn't you?
I did.
What do you think about it so far?
There is a lot going on.
Yes, there is. It throws a lot of people that you have to know and all that stuff at you right off the gate.
It does, and it's very busy, so it's a lot to take in, but it's a fun game.
It's one of those games where I feel like I need to have like a pen and notepad next to me when I play it, so like I can keep track of everything and remember stuff.
All right. Scorpion wannabes. Get over here.
Get over here. That's such a fun game. I love Mortal Kombat. Am I good at it? Not at all. Do I like it? Yes.
Oh.
The only person that I think I can do any finishers or fatalities with is Jason in the X version. And wow, it just messed you up.
I missed that jump.
Yeah, just a bit.
Okay. I feel like there's... Oh.
In the defense of that, I feel like it's kind of hard to make a working parkour system in games. Like, I think Assassin's Creed kind of spoiled us on, like, third-person parkour. But for other companies to do it, it's probably pretty difficult.
Yes. Yes, it is. And Dying Light does a pretty good job, but it's first person.
Yeah. I kind of feel like first person would be a little bit, I don't want to say easier, but I don't think the challenges are the same as a third person. Especially if it's like more open, because I'm thinking of like Mirror's Edge and stuff. They're great games, super fun, but it's pretty linear on what you can do. I feel like a lot more third person stuff. It's like, yeah, you kind of make choices, like, and stuff like that. Especially, again, like Assassin's Creed, where you have these huge cities that you can go around in.
Well, yeah, it's definitely harder to do it in a contained area.
Yeah.
We're just gonna move on. That's... I don't think that prize is worth the effort that's gonna take me to beat.
And I don't love giving praise to Ubisoft because from what I've heard, they're a trash company to work for and have really bad stuff going on, but like that's the thing, love them or hate them, they're a talented studio at least.
Yes. Oh.
Are you supposed to jump on top of that?
I think so. Because there's stuff up on top of the thing past it.
Well,
where am I?
Did it put you where you needed to be?
I think so.
Well, hey, that works. Oh, probably you might have like touched one of the checkpoints when you hit the thing, the wall.
That's funny. I was like, I don't know where I'm at.
I mean, hey, it works out.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with it.
But yeah, I think like Ubisoft and Activision are both like really awful companies to work for.
Yes.
And what was the other one? Blizzard. That's the one that had all the allegations against them recently.
Which is, I mean, it's Activision Blizzard now, so it's all.
Oh, that's
they're
true,
both
yeah.
the same.
Are you there? I'm here, Sam. Are you okay? What do they want with me, Lara? A fire ritual? This is so fucked up.
Fire. Ooh,
Language.
I'm going to get you out of that.
exactly.
Please help me, Lara. I promise, Sam.
You hear a gunshot over the walkie-talkie and the credits roll.
Famous last words. I promise I'm not going to let you die. Well, you're definitely dying in this game.
I won't let go.
I don't know. The swears just don't quite seem as bad when it's like British or Australian people.
I can agree with that. The same way with like, in my opinion, the Irish people. Because like it just, I feel like it's so much a part of their speaking language that, I don't know, I think it comes off a lot more natural to them, so we don't think of it as bad.
Yay, prizes. Get all the ammos.
I want for nothing now. As a priestess of the Sun Queen, I stand above all others in her court.
I'm gonna be honest, I totally did not see that there was a document there. I was just hitting the button to grab ammo.
I mean, hey, you found a document. Congratulations.
Steal all the things. It's like a Final Fantasy or a Zelda game. It's like, if it's not nailed down, it belongs to me.
Exactly. As it should be.
Saw that coming.
Did I upload a video today, or was it yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay. I'm trying to decide if I need to edit tonight or not. No.
It was episode 4 of Zelda.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, that was yesterday.
Ooh. That should have killed me.
Probably, yeah. All my days are just running together now that I'm getting ready to go back to classes and everything.
It definitely goes that way. I'm finding plenty of gun parts.
Well, that's good.
As you know, all ancient boxes contain gun parts.
I mean, of course. Did you ever see that Mythbusters episode where they're talking about the, arrow machine gun?
I think so, yes.
That was a really interesting episode. I like that one. Oh no, you saying ancient gun made me think about that.
Fireball.
Do you need to go up behind it and kick it or something?
I don't know. It's turning red like it's a thing.
Oh, do you have the shotgun yet?
Oh, I do. There it is.
Ah. shotgun spread doesn't work like quite like that. Like
No.
at that distance, he still would have just had a gaping hole in his face.
Yes. Yeah, he'd be blinded at the least.
At the least, his eyes would be gone. He'd look like Cyclops from the X-Men.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm bad at jumping. Airplane.
That's a choo-choo plane.
No way around. I've got to cross.
This can't go badly at all.
No, not at all. It's not like there's probably shards of metal sticking out that you could step on.
Yeah.
And she just went through like a barbed wire slab of wood. Ooh.
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 That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah. Well, we have a new hole that you can breathe in. And that's good. Oh, I remember this part. I died a few times on this.
Yeah.
These deaths are graphic. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Have you ever played Hellblade? The Senua's Sacrifice?
Yeah, that's the Viking one, right?
Yes.
I have not played it, but I know a lot about it.
Oh boy.
Doesn't it have pretty graphic deaths in it too?
It does, and one of the things it does is like every time you die, like she gets like a mark on her.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you die too much, then it just finally permadeaths you.
Oh wow. That's interesting. I've heard it's not an extremely difficult game though.
It's not super hard. It has its moments.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
It doesn't give you much time to react, does it?
It does not.
But yeah, I remember that game got a lot of praise when it came out.
Yeah, it's a well done game, and it handles like mental illness well.
Mm-hmm.
And like its portrayal, because it's like she's supposed to be like schizophrenic, and it kind of goes through that.
Aren't they making a second one?
Yes.
But it's supposed to be a little bit more like an open world adventure game, isn't it?
I don't know much about it yet.
Gotcha.
Ooh. You're gonna want to move, girl.
Yeah, for real. Oh, that's convenient that there's a parachute right there.
We're just gonna trust.
Huh, loser.
Oh yeah, more possibilities for spiky Lara deaths. To be fair, though, that's probably how it would parachute in real life. It'd be bouncing off everything.
Yeah. Perfect landing.
Yeah.
Another happy landing.
Chances are doubtful of survival on that.
Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
It's a good thing
Who
we're not.
said that? Wait. Was that penguins of Madagascar? Wait.
Might be. That sounds like them.
Yeah, that was Penguins of Madagascar. Yeah. I love those guys. They were the best part of those movies.
Look for first aid. It's a touch late for that.
My spleen has imploded.
Yeah, she'd probably be septic at this point.
Yeah. Especially with how dehydrated she probably is.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, her body's having to produce a lot of blood since she's getting hurt so much.
Hey, rifle
and I don't see her drinking her 8 glasses of water daily, so.
Well, she just rode down that floating thing, so...
Oh, gotcha. That's true.
That's a perfect opportunity to drink some water. I hear some dead guys. Where they at?
Soon to be dead.
Oh, I can't jump things now?
That hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like dead bodies or something down here.
She's gonna need a peanut butter shot. Good old-fashioned penicillin.
What does penicillin exactly do?
Antibiotic.
Gotcha. I know absolutely nothing about medicines. I know that ibuprofen makes the boo-boos go away, and that BCs make the head ouchies go away. And that's about it. And Adderall make the brain go zoom zoom.
Pretty much.
And that's my understanding of the medical field. Nice.
Whew.
Almost.
Like, that dude would have hurt.
Get over here. Oh, they wouldn't know where you were that fast.
Oh. Alright.
Nice.
I forget I have to conserve ammo sometimes.
Do you need to find first aid on the map and then get it?
I have to make it to the helicopter.
Oh, gotcha. I don't remember this part at all, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, this part kind of sucks because it's just a lot of back and forth.
The only part of this game that I really remember is like a big firefight at the like Japanese style building.
Yeah, that's the end last temple dungeon part.
Yeah.
Roar.
Rar XD.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Someone called Staples because that was easy. Do you remember when like all these people had the like that was easy buttons because of that commercial?
Yes.
That I was like, how genius can someone's marketing be? Like that is amazing.
Ah, dang. I was gonna say good old vitamin M.
Just because you're about to die, this is no time for language.
One could argue that's the perfect time for language. Just use duct tape. Who and why are you apologizing to him? He's dead. He clearly don't care.
I would probably still say sorry myself, even. I would feel bad.
We got a lighter. That's basically the same thing as first aid.
Oh, she's gonna... Yeah.
The amount of pain would be excruciating.
Yeah, it's... Getting hit with something that hot is awful.
I've also seen some things like in the military training that talks that that's bad because it does more damage than it is stopping infections.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, because that can get infected then. And
Yeah.
it just, yeah.
They have a cool thing now. It's like little, it looks like pills, but they're little sponge things, and it's in a shot, and you just stick it in there, and then they expand and stop the bleeding.
That's cool. There was one time when this was probably 4 or 5 years ago, but I was with some friends at their, well, I think grandma's house, and she lived on a, like, big lake. No, was it a lake? It was a lake or a river, I don't remember, but either way, she had, like, a lake house, so you could go down to her dock and be on the lake. I was with them, and I ran down the dock, and there was a nail sticking up.
Ooh.
And it went right into my heel. And when I say into my heel, like, it was probably good 2.5 inches, like, all the way in.
Ouchie.
And, yeah, and when I stepped off of it, though, because it was, like, still in the wood enough, it just ripped out of my foot. And it took, like, a big chunk of meat and skin with it. The reason I'm saying this, though, is because we used this thing, and it was literally called liquid skin. And
Yeah.
you put it on underneath a Band-Aid, and, like, it healed super fast, and it covered up. I was like, that's kind of cool. It's like skin glue.
Yeah, I've heard of that stuff.
It worked amazingly.
Oh gosh, run. Oh, no, never mind.
I remember this part being pretty difficult as well.
Oh. You gotta, like, hit everybody and all the fire thing. They're not very good at dodging, but they'll dodge at just the last second.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I meant to ask you this. What do you think about the combat in Yakuza?
It's not too bad. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's not
Yeah.
boring.
It gets repetitive. I definitely agree. But it's... I don't know. It's kind of just like a beat 'em up. And it's,
Yeah.
you know... You don't have to think about it, and you just kind of get to enjoy the story for the most part. It does its job, I guess. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. This is like the fire arrow tutorial section.
Basically.
I hit that dude.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Oh. What do you mean it's unsafe to camp while dudes are shooting me? That's the perfect time to camp.
Absolutely. Nice. Oh, cool, you get your arrows back. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got that perk.
Mm-hmm.
Assault rifle. Oh no. Some people, we're gonna get canceled now.
2 peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted.
Uh,
I think that was from like a 1950s joke book. I don't remember where I saw that.
oh. That's the one that gets kind of violent.
Oh, yeah. Good old pickaxe through the skull.
Yes.
I kind of feel like a pickaxe would be more dangerous than a sword in a lot of cases. Because it would have the heft behind it to be more like a, like hammer blunt weapon, but it still have the point to it.
Yes. Did you ever watch that Deadliest Warrior show?
I don't think so.
They had one of the episodes that were talking about that, like just how crazy deadly that, like, maces and axes were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people don't really... I don't think they tend to get how, like, well armor protected people back then. Because, like, we see in movies all the time, like, oh yeah, an arrow goes straight through the knight's armor and hits him and kills him. It's like, no. It, like, the whole reason people started using maces and, like, hammers and stuff like that in war were because, like, armor needed to be, like, ripped off like that before they could really do anything to them. Like
Yeah.
a pummeling weapon. And, yeah, no. Maces especially are, like, super dangerous.
Yeah, and the movies and stuff don't portray how violent and gruesome medieval combat was.
Oh, it was awful, yeah.
Hey, got us.
Guys, this is the second time today. Nice.
Like, you gotta give her pretty good credit, because it's not easy to shoot like that.
No.
Ooh, I shot him in the bum.
Nice. You gave that boy a new butthole.
She will rise again.
Arise, my son.
Another
Yes,
sacrifice.
chicken arise.
God, what's driven them to this?
Being stranded on a desert island. I didn't think that was going to work at that angle, but cool.
Nah, she used her big gamer girl muscles.
Yes. That protagonist super strength.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I'm like a pretty big weapon buff. Like, I love learning about ancient weapons, collecting them, and stuff like that. And one of the things that... This is actually a really funny story. So, when I was 15, I think, I bought a Kopesh, which is an Egyptian curved sword.
Yeah.
And I bought that, and it was like ready to use like for battle kind of thing. Like, it was cool. I spent like $300 on this. I wanted it. I wanted to add that to my collection, just like General Grievous. But I waited and waited, and it never came. And after a while, I looked at the website, and they were like, yeah, like, to everyone that ordered one of these specific swords, the Kopesh, they are coming, but they don't, the sword maker that makes them only makes a certain number of them per year. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I can wait a year to get it. I was like 5 years down the line.
Oh boy.
Cut to now. It has been 5 years, and the guy no longer makes them. So I got my money refunded, and I was like, well, at least I got my money back, but dadgum, I waited so long for that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about this puzzle.
I don't want to say anything against Laura, but if they're light enough for her to toss them up there like that, I don't think they'd be pulling it down any.
Probably not. It's the statue of the thing. I love how she can just, like, direct herself in mid jump. So realistic.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was one thing that was always fun to mess around with, like midair, just wildly going different directions.
There we go.
Dang it, Laura, lose some weight. Oh no. I was about to say, you don't want that going back up and having to redo that. Oh, there we go.
What?
Maybe? I'm so confused. What if you jump? And just keep jumping? No. Is it a time thing?
I don't know. Well, for part of this, it's all optional.
Oh, this is all optional?
So I'm going to give it like a minute or two of trying, and then I'm going to leave. Because
Okay.
it doesn't make for good video if I'm just sitting here struggling. Like, what do I do?
Well, like, that's the thing. I was like, I don't know if I remember doing this. Like, it looks familiar, but I don't necessarily remember.
I know I threw that up here.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I'm not big-brained enough.
Okay. Okay, moving on. It's like, I tried.
There's gonna be someone watching this that's just like, you idiots!
It was so easy.
It could not have been more obvious if there was a neon light blinking.
Yeah.
All right, so where to now?
That we are going to the gate under the bridge.
Cool. As long as you're at a campfire, do you want to go ahead and save this one here?
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Cool.
I'll just go back there.
All right.
And then in between, for the next recording, if it's easy enough, I might beat this.
There we go. Yeah, we can,
Okay.
yeah, look up.
Saving. Well, that was another episode of missing all the jumps and dying a bunch of times. Thanks for watching the video, and if everybody enjoyed it, please give a like and a subscribe. We definitely appreciate all of the attention, and if anything we can do to improve, please let us know.
Absolutely. And yeah, I guess we will see you all next time.